Hello and welcome to your April 2019 Tarot Scope with me. I am Penny from Tarot Talk with Penny. This month, the new moon on April 5th is in Aries. So this is going to be that fantastic time to finally see the breaks coming up and things start moving and happening for you. Anyone who's been feeling really stuck and stagnant, or like things are just not moving, you should have seen and noticed some things moving forward, maybe gaining some momentum during the last week of March, and here we are into April. And with this new moon right at the beginning of it, April should start off being fairly active for the most part, and increasing as we go through. The full moon, which is on April 19th, is in Libra. And again, last month we had the full moon in Libra, and we have it again this month. And there isn't going to be a full moon this year in the sign of Cancer. So with these two Libra full moons, I really feel like this has been just two pretty significant shifts and changes as far as releasing and restoring balance in whatever area that is for you. It's all individual, depending according to your chart. And so I can, hopefully bring you some clarity as to what that is going to be throughout the month of April. So thank you for joining me. If you are interested in a private reading, you can always email me to set that up at tarottalkwithpenny@gmail.com. Here's your readings for April. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to April 2019. This is your tarot scope for the month. We are going to focus, I'm going to do things a little different this month. So first of all, instead of pulling 6 cards and giving you the general overview of the month, I'm going to pull 3 cards for each of the moon cycles, the new moon and the full moon. So I'm going to be more focused with that activation, with that house, and hopefully bring you a little bit more information. As always, if you are interested in a private reading, you can contact me by email. That is tarottalkwithpenny@gmail.com. You can always be a fan on my Facebook or like my Facebook page, Tarot Talk with Penny. I do go live on Tuesday nights to give weekly updates, and I as well put cards out for individual messages. So for you, Taurus, this new moon is in your second house, this new moon on April 5th. And so your second house is a house of, it is a money house. It's money you earned, an income, a resource, something like that. So it looks like there's some new growth, or there's some new seeds being planted in that area for you. And put that time, that nurturing, that love into them seeds that are being planted. And you'll see that grow, and you'll see the reward come back from that. This full moon is on the 19th of April, and it's in your 8th house. So your 8th house is about other resources, other people's resource. Can be about inheritance. It can be about sex, intimacy. It can sometimes be about secrets. So let's see, Taurus. And I am going to reshuffle for each moon cycle. So for right now, I am doing the new moon on April 5th. And this is for Taurus. And this new moon is in your second house. So this is your house of money. Money you earn, income, your own business, whatever that may be. All right, so for you, Taurus. Very nice. So it looks, Taurus, like you're bringing to life. Okay, so here we go. We got the Page of Cups. There's some news, information, just that opportunity that's coming in, that's bringing in something for you that really, I feel, motivates and stimulates you emotionally as well as physically. Like this is the thing where you jump up. This is a brand new action. So I feel like this news or information could, for some of you, be about a job opportunity, could be about for some of you, starting your own business with a partner. We can talk about that after, but I just feel like you're taking this new action, and then you got the 8 of Coins, and this is really, this card is really a big indication of using a skill set that you have and bringing it out and putting it out there in the world and earning money from doing that, whatever that may be for you, Taurus. So it does look like, these cards are so in alignment with this new moon in your second house. So this new moon is in Aries. Aries is a planet of, Aries blaze their own trails. These people go out and they make life happen. They don't sit there and wait for all these things to come, come to them. They're very passionate, driven, determined. They're leaders. This could be something that you're doing, and you end up with a leadership role in this situation. But anyhow we look at this, there's something new going on in your second house that's being activated, and these messages right here would indicate to me that this is going to be something that you really feel maybe emotionally attached to, that brings you great joy or pleasure, happiness, that sort of thing. And that once this information is in your ears, it's like, bam, there's no waiting this out. I'm taking that action, I'm making this happen. And absolutely, this would be a card of, really aligning with all of that. So for you, this is for your, okay, I want to say this and I want to show you. So I'm getting ready to put these things on the cards back on this deck. As I'm telling you, this is for your new moon in Aries. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, the moon. So this is twice, and I've only done 2 signs, and this moon keeps popping up when I'm talking about the new moon. So I do feel like this is, I feel like for across all the boards that people are really going to start seeing things move and shift and happen now. And it's been a long time coming. I know some are so frustrated, and it's like, is this ever going to end? And then I know some are like, I feel the end is near. So it's, I feel like April's going to be that month of really holy fast forward. All right, Taurus, let's talk about you on this full moon on the 8th. And again, I talked about full moons being a time of release. This is in your 8th house. This is other people's resources. This card just popped. For some of you, you may be going through a divorce, a legal situation, where other people's resources are involved, whether this be their insurance from a car accident or whatever this is. So it looks like this activation and releasing something that's in this house that you're in, with the Justice card popping up like that. I really feel like for some of you, if you're involved in anything like that kind of legal battle or anything like that, or even waiting on an inheritance, anything like that, you're going to see, the last of that maybe tied up and just finished off, released, so you can move on. Move on. So, yeah, that's, okay, so let me pull the cards for the full moon. All right, for the full moon for you, Taurus, in your 8th house, the moon. You got this twice. So I really feel, Taurus, that it's going to be a month for you. 4 of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Cups in reverse, and I'll tell you, I love this. So it looks like there's been a time of sadness, disappointment, letdowns, maybe feeling very exhausted, tired, and all of that stuff. It probably could be, I feel like this is really in regards to this situation, whatever this is, whether it's be waiting on this, these resources to come into you, or whatever this is. Again, in Taurus, the moon came out for you twice on the bottom of the deck. Oh, I got to show you the bottom of this deck too. From this. So what it looks like, but by the time of this full moon at the end, you're really just tying up loose ends. You're clearing out old crap, and it's done, release over, you're moving on, literally. And these have shifted. That loss, disappointment, that feeling exhausted, tired, just really maybe stressed out, just needing that recharge. I feel like by then you're going, this release, whatever this is really going to just clear that all out so that you're not, that experience has really shifted into a much different direction for you. So Taurus, please let me know how that goes for you, and I hope that you have a fantastic month of April.